Let's get more. Kris Berwouts is an independent Central Africa analyst as well as consultant, and he joins us now from Brussels. Kris, good to have you on the show. I want to go more into this standoff with former leader Joseph Kabila. Why did Kabila consistently block the return of Tshisekedi's body?
Well, Mr. Tshisekedi died on the moment where President Kabila had passed the deadline of his constitutional limits of his mandates. He was no longer in a legitimate position, and the regime was fearing for any gathering really of people which could turn quickly into an anti-Kabila rally and even riots. And of course, hundreds of thousands of people were expected for the funeral of Mr. Tshisekedi, so the regime opposed it.
Okay. What do you think his body, the body of Tshisekedi coming home, represents to the people of the DRC?
But we have to be aware that Congo is a country without large monuments, without many archives. Congo is a country without icons. And Mr. Tshisekedi, he is an icon. You can read through Congo's history almost by reading it through Tshisekedi's life story. He was relevant since the early 60s, since independence, and he remained relevant until he died. So that's very important. And the second thing, of course, is that in Congolese culture, as it is in most cultures, the respect for the dead people, for the dead body, is sacred. It is holy. So many people were shocked by what happened to his body after his death and the political bargaining around his return. So now he's finally home.
Kris, are you there?
And that's very important for the nation, let's say.
Okay, I think we just lost you there for a second, but you're back on. How different do you think the country would have been if he had become president?
A strange question, because you don't choose the country, you don't choose the context. It's important to know that Tshisekedi was the coming man when when the state of Mobutu was dismantled in the early 90s. He was the man of the future, the man of the post-Mobutu era. And then totally unexpected dynamics came from the East, and I think that Tshisekedi failed to read the signs of the time. He remained with Mobutu instead of talking to the new people coming who finally took power. So Tshisekedi did not manage to read the signs of time, and that's one of the reasons he never became a president.
Okay. This is a fascinating story, and I thank you for putting a lot of this into perspective. Kris, thank you.